IOE. This award was the subject of much heated debate at this race. But before we actually finish that, I do just want to back up Phil's impression. So I don't know what's going on with New Englanders, but I got to tell you, y'all never did anything wrong as far as you're concerned. Yeah. And you guys are also, you're all tire experts. Like every time you came in, oh, the tires are too hot. Oh, the tires are too cold. Oh, the tires are greasy. Oh, the tires are chunking. You know what? You guys, you just never admit that you're wrong. And after a while, I got to say, that got to be a little bit endearing. But not to Phil. All right, so we had a lot of discussions about the IOE here. This was a really tough one. There was nothing that just leapt out and said, you know, I'm the obvious candidate, because there are some really, really spectacularly terrible cars, but they did terrible. And then there were some, you know, just sort of mildly okay cars, and they did mildly okay. We went back, and, you know, we had a lot of debate about it, but at the end of the day, I pulled, you know, the organizer's fiat out, no pun intended, and I said, I'm just going to say this car is awesome, and for them, they did so incredibly well that they deserve recognition. Now, granted, they finished about 10th from the very bottom of the list. However, that was not because they were blown up, and it's not because they got any penalties. It's because they were just staggeringly butt-ass slow. But they were out there, and even better than that, unlike some, you know, we were not going to talk about it necessarily, but unlike some past performances, they didn't get in anybody's way, they didn't cause any major nuclear catastrophes. They were just doing their own deal incredibly slowly. So, the IOE goes, in its final outing in Lemons, you'll all be happy to know, to the Rolls-Royce.